just been collecting blackberries in the back here, and surprisingly the colour is very similar to the colour I've used here for the dragonfly. This is a piece of work that hopefully will be finished in the next 2 weeks. It's 3 metres long. It's for my Christmas show in Fianna Park in Llanrwst, North Wales. I had this story in mind last year about an empathy between a little boy and a dragonfly, and yes, so I've written the story and completed all the illustrations. So this particular 3 metre long piece of work is based on the story of Dewey, the little boy, Dewey and the dragonfly. That's the title in English. Gito ar gwas glas in Welsh, and hopefully in Italian, Lapo. It's a beautiful little rustic, traditional, not a very common name in Tuscany. Lapo. Lapo e la libellola. Libellola is a lovely Italian name for a dragonfly. It's a graceful name. So yes, this was based on the story, and after exhibiting for nearly 40 years now, I've reached a time in my life when it's a funny thing to admit, but I want to prove to people what I can do. Because touch wood, I've still got my health, and it's a strange admittance, but yes, it's to show that I've still got the touch of the sensitivity of touch, as it were. And like so many artists, landscape artists or portrait artists, it's a very lonely old game. But yeah, I just reached that stage where this is what I can do. I mean, for years I've been exhibiting landscapes, but now I don't know whether I've turned up a notch or whether I've gone sideways. But this is based on the libellola, the dragonfly, gwasaneider in Welsh. The only tree we have on our land here is a persimmon tree. I love the persimmon tree. I mean, when you actually bite into the fruit when it's right, there's nothing worse than biting into a persimmon when it's not ready. It's actually the most sour thing that you could possibly imagine. But so the persimmon tree is in the work, the libellula, the dragonfly, and the little boy. Obviously I can't show you now because it hasn't finished, plus I want to keep it for the show between November and December in Fianna Park Gallery in North Wales, Llanrwst. So yes, so that's it.